Hello, this is BigTaffMan. You might be watching this on the BigTaffMan YouTube channel right now, or you might be watching us live on Twitch, where we've got, loads of people in watching. Otherwise, you might be watching this on YouTube, where we are putting our playthrough of the Detective Society. If you've not seen this before, this is the Detective Society. It's a kind of like a board game, mystery game, where we're trying to solve what has happened. If you've not seen the previous games, it doesn't matter. It's just purely for the storyline, but really the main thing that we're doing is solving the mystery. The way it works here is that I post pictures of all the things that we get out of the envelope into our Discord so people can have a closer look and investigate anything. We're trying to solve a mystery. At the moment, we're trying to solve details about a crime that's happened in the fictional company of Makova, where a girl called Claire has contacted us. She originally disappeared, and we were asked by her father to find her. Turned out her father may have been bad. Now it turns out her father may be good, so we're not quite sure. But we're trying to investigate. Last time we were trying to look at a possible chemical attack that they were going to do and trying to find the details for that. So let's find out what we're finding in envelope 5 of the Disappearance of Claire Makova. Last time we had a bit of a bad time, if you were in the chat or watched the YouTube, because what happened last time is there were a few items missing. So I did actually have to contact the company and say, look, we had some items that were missing, because it was a bit of a pain. So every game comes with this little card to start out with, which is gives you the guidelines and gives you a clues link. Don't tend to need that. We get this is where it starts the information, and then we've got a few envelopes. We've got Manchester police evidence for attention of the detective, and that feels quite a little like padded envelope. And then this envelope. It's important to even look at the envelopes with this, because last time it turned out we needed to work out the exchange rate, and then it turned out the two prices of the Moldovan currency and the British currency were on the front of an envelope, and we didn't realize. So yeah, this is episode 5. Pictures of everything will be posted in the Discord. I'm just starting the bit there now. So we'll start out with this envelope, which is usually the details of what is happening for this time. Ugh, can't open an envelope. I can't open an envelope. We failed at the first hurdle. Okay, we've got this note. We have received another package from Claire. We know you've been working with her to establish exactly what the Moldovan government is planning on doing to their own people. However, the documents in this package appear to regard something else, something quite shocking. As usual, assistance is available. Password is this. So that's the password for if we need to at any point look up a little clue or anything. We put in a little password on the website. For attention of the detective, we'll go with this envelope first. So she's been sending us notes from her work, which is Save the Kittens. Oh, this is exciting. Okay, so let's take a picture of all of these together. Is this the layout of the building? Oh my god, I'm so excited about this already. So we'll take a picture of that. That's what we've got there so far. We might have to work out the layout of a house. Okay. And the letter that's come with it. If father's dead! If father's dead is the headline. Yeah, I think that's actually how the last one finished, was saying that her father was dead. Okay. This is a note I never thought I'd be writing you. My father is dead. Following his attempted broadcast to the Malverian people, I found his body in the apartment he's been staying in. The authorities have ruled his death an accident, but I'm certain that's not the case. Before we're able to expose the Malverian government's plans, I need to know what happened to him. I gathered as much evidence as I can, and I need your help to prove that foul play was involved. The owner of the apartment handed me some details about the property, and I made some drawings of the furniture, which is in this envelope, though I can't remember exactly where everything goes. I've also managed to get my hands on the initial police report regarding my father's death. Now the officers have left the scene, I'm going to go back into this apartment, so I'll be on hand to send you further information I find. The first thing we need to prove is that his death was not an accident. We know he died midway through the radio broadcast, supposedly by tripping over a rug and hitting his head on a coffee table. But when I saw my father's body, it just looked so unnatural to me. I'm suspicious he may have been moved after he died, which would prove he was murdered. That doesn't prove he was murdered. I've made a copy of the radio broadcast for you, and in case it's any use, I've included some recordings I found on my father's dictaphone. It sounds like he must have been wandering around as he was practicing his speech. There seems to be a different recording from each room in the flat. You can find them here. Do some digging and see if you can discover where he was in the flat when he died. You might find it's useful to recreate the floor plan of the flat to enable you to get your bearings. When you know which room he was in, text me via WhatsApp or SMS. I've got a new burner phone. This is the details. Okay. So we've got kind of like the layout. We've got a city of Manchester. Let's get the website up. Close all this bird and blend tea stuff. conspiralist.com/Leonid-voice-notes. Okay, lot of voice notes here. Lot of voice notes. So let's go with voice note number 1.
Hello, I am Leonid Makova, the Malverian ambassador to the United Kingdom.
Sounds like it's by a fire.
No, the former Malverian ambassador to the United Kingdom. Yes, that's better.
Wait, what did she say? Oh, thank you, Rach. I'm wondering, can I just put these over here a sec? Right. So that sounded a bit like I guess that's the fireplace?
Hello, I am Leonid Makova, the Malverian ambassador to the United Kingdom. No, the former Malverian ambassador to the United Kingdom. Yes, that's better. I have in my possession documents which prove that the Malverian government
sounds like he's using
poison all Malverians.
A washing machine?
The Malverian government has
a washing machine?
chemical which they are going to poison you all with. Yes. They are going to put it in the water pipes. The water supply, what you call it? Just the water? Sounds weird.
Maybe that's a fridge. Maybe this one?
The Malverian government have obtained a chemical. They are going to put it in your water. It is designed to make you happy. No, bad, does it? The chemical will make you... The chemical will suppress you. You will feel numb. It will stop you from protesting,
We're not
from
getting...
questioning the government.
We need context, I think. We're on voice note 4.
You have to stop them before it is too late. The chemical is already within Malveria. Now you are aware of this. The government will no doubt...
Doesn't appear to be any windows.
Try to move more quickly.
What I'm thinking at the moment is that it's like 1. There's nothing on those. 1, 2. No, wait there. Wait. It was 1. 2 was.
I have it.
2's the washing machine. So, I think they look like the same as that though. So I think they're just cupboards. So I think it's that. And then 3 is by a window, so we don't know. 4 is by the tally.
You have to stop them before.
So if you say 4,
the chemical is already.
And then 5.
If you don't believe me, then I will. If you don't believe me, then I will publish all my evidence that I have collected, along with some wonderful people who have helped me. I owe these people my life, and soon so will you. Yes, that's good. I'm ready.
5 sounds like he's making a brew. So I would say there. Well, he's having a shower now.
Your hips, it's such a ride. You're poison, I'm going under. I'm hooked on you.
Well, we don't.
You're aware you are poison.
Right. Maybe I need to check that we're not supposed to. That we're supposed to have more.
Hello, my name is Leonid Makova. Up until recently, I was the Malverian ambassador to the United Kingdom. I apologize for interrupting this radio show, but I have to expose what this Malverian government is planning to do. They have obtained a chemical that...
Wait, is that a clue that for 3, if he had to be by his desk to do the hacking into the broadcast, I think we need more context at the moment. I also feel a little bit like we need to just check Debt Society contents. Components. I need to log in a sec. I want to make sure that we're only supposed to have, how many have we got? We've got 10 cards. What else did she say? She made some drawings of the furniture. And then she's got her hands on the police report. So we're definitely going to get more stuff in the police report. But I'm just going to check and make sure. Because last time we ended up getting quite stuck on... okay, 10 A7 pieces. Right, we got that. Okay. Let's go for the... Let's go for the police evidence. Oh, I'm gonna take a picture. Police evidence. It looks like... Looks like we just got a letter in here. Is that right for the components thing? Yeah, this should just have an incident report in, this says. Right. Oh. Is she just giving us... Right, so residential flat in Salford Keys. So it says... Call was received by 999 at 5:01 on the Thursday afternoon by Mr. Jenkins, who lived across the street. He observed the victim's body lying motionless through the window, but hadn't seen how the body came to be there. No reports of other individuals. A patrol car was dispatched. The door to the flat was ajar, but there was no entry. Every section of the flat was checked. There was no sign of a struggle in any of the rooms. The flat did not look to have many personal belongings in it. It was quite bare. The body of an unidentified male was discovered in the living room of the house between the coffee table and the fireplace. So the coffee table and the fireplace. So that's something we know. We're going to take these away at the moment. That's where the body was found. But then that must mean the window is nearby as well. Seems like the victim would have died instantly. He had a wound on the top of his head that suggested a cause of death, but would need further investigations. There were no other marks on the victim's body. After the initial observation, forensics were requested and arrived on the scene. A full report will be available. Full inventory of the flat will be carried out and will be available with the other reports. So they've done a full... So all we're getting from that at the moment is between the coffee table and the fireplace. Big brown envelope. No markings on it. Nothing. Oh, a lot of stuff. Oh, a lot of stuff. Right. Nothing else. Oh, we got a blueprint to the flat. I'm sorry to hear about your father. He was such a nice man when I met him. To give him the keys to your flat. Of course, I want to help with your investigations into his death. As requested, I provide a copy of the blueprint. There's a compass to help you. There are 3 huge potted plants on the blueprint. They're structurally integral. Very strange. I much prefer my smaller plants. Apart from the future, there's not much in the flat. I went around taking photographs of all the items just before Leonid checked in. A lot of my guests tend to be light-fingered. He didn't have a suitcase with him when he checked in, so I'm afraid apart from the clothes he was wearing, nothing of use, nothing was in the flat when he died. I've also included the online confirmation from when he booked. No worries, moves. Enjoy. Oh, look. Okay, we're going to check the backs of the photos first. Okay, nothing on the backs. So I'm going to look through the photos. Ah! So I'm going to take a photo of each of these. There's the first one. Why is she taking these weird ass pictures? What What is that? What does that help you with working out what stuff was in the flat? DVD collection is in alphabetical order. I respect it. I respect it. DVD collection in. Do you want a couch chair bet? Oh my god, what is this? I think we know there's not going to be a couch here though. I don't know how a lot of these are helping us. Oh, this is giving us information about a window. There's a window above the sink. So that could be key. A lot of these, I'm not seeing great deals of help here. There's the washing machine. Oh, so we know the washing machine's in like a little offset room, look. And then did she say, is that another window? So she said the pot plants were like integral, right? I have 3 huge potted plants on my blueprint. They're integral very much. I prefer my small plants. Okay, so we've got then. This is so exciting. We've actually got a property guesser. We've actually got the listing for the apartment. Okay. So we've got a full layout here. Oh my god, I can't fit her on stream. Oh no. I need something. I'm having to put a pot of slime. Right. You can pretty much see all of that now. Oh my god, this is so exciting. Right. This is the B&B page. Turn it long ways. Yeah, but it doesn't quite fit either that way. Maybe if I move my keyboard and stuff along. See, because then I'm going to be behind it. Let's pop this there. Can you kind of see that? You can kind of see that. Okay, so the B&B reservation details. This is just so exciting right now. There's a full detail about Manchester. I'll judge this in a sec. She's written a like review of Manchester, and we're gonna go through and read that, and I'll tell you like what I think of it. Okay, so it's a private 2-bedroom flat. Manchester's full of things to do. Music lovers flock to the city, as in the 90s it was the birthplace of Britpop. If someone asks you your favourite Manchester band is, say Blur. Grab your fill of science and industry at the Museum of Science and Industry, or go grab a sausage or two at Albert Schloss. Albert Schloss is alright. Mozzie's good as well. This is one of my favourite buildings in Manchester. This is the library. I love this. If you ever come to Manchester, go in this, go inside, go up the stairs, and go into the like big rotunda room in the center. It's fucking beautiful. Look at the ceiling. Look at the ceiling. It's amazing. Manchester is football mad. It hosts the Museum of Football, which is identical to the Museum of Science and Industry. Try and time your trip so you can see a Manchester City game and a Manchester United game, and try and blend in by purchasing a half and half kit. You spent one evening in Manchester at a hotel airport. Would not recommend. Unbelievable. Thank you for choosing to stay in my flat. Until recently, I lived here with my brother, but he fell madly in love with a taxi driver and they moved to Inverness. I couldn't cover the mortgage, so I've decided to rent it out while I move in with my parents. Manchester is on my to-do list. I was going to say, how do I get on that list? Oh, horniest era, Taff. A quick note. So you'll see there's an old wooden desk. It's my pride and joy. Do not damage it. I was forced to move it out of my brother's old room as he left a coffee stain on it. I'm never putting that desk in a bedroom again. So oh, okay. We're getting a lot of information here.
I feel we're in the horniest era of Taff I've ever experienced.
Right, okay. There's a lot of information here. In place of the desk in my brother's room, I put a chest of drawers. Not as nice as the ones in my bike, which you'll see is next to the exercise bike. So, exercise bike, exercise bike, exercise bike. Exercise bike. And then if that's a chest of drawers, then that one is a chest of drawers as well. So they go in separate bedrooms. We don't know if that's the right bedrooms yet. That's fine. I always used to... I always just used my brother's wardrobe, which has got a plant next to it, she's put. Oh, is this a wardrobe? So... Wait, we've got to read this from the start. We've got to read this from the start. See you in a bit, Sparkles. Right. There's an old wooden desk in the flat. It's my pride and joy. So the old wooden desk must be this one. Must be this. And she's put, it's my pride and joy. Don't damage it. I was forced to move it out of my brother's old room as he left a coffee stain on it. I'm never putting that desk in the bedroom again. So that's got to be in the living room. We don't know where.
You was great and dismal, yeah.
Hello, David. In place of the desk in my brother's room, I put a chest of drawers, not as nice as the one in my room, which is next to my exercise bike. The paint on my chest of drawers is very expensive, so if you damage it by hitting it when you open the door... Right, so it's either there... We'll put it there at the moment. The paint on my chest of drawers is very expensive. If you damage it when you open the bedroom door, I'll deduct it from repainting in your deposit. You notice there's only one wardrobe in the flat, despite there being 2 bedrooms. I always just use my brother's wardrobe, though do exclude the weird plant that's next to it. So the wardrobe is possibly... I don't know if these bedrooms are right yet. My brother's taste in Flora is as questionable as taste in taxi drivers. Her name was Flora. If you're wondering which room is best, I selected mine because I like to be woken up by sunlight shining through my window in the morning. Where does the sun rise? Is this sunrise in the west or the east? East. Right. So then this can't be her brother's room. This has to be her room. So that's got to be there. We don't know where that is. That's next to a potted plant, so that is definitely there. So we're locked in with those. That's definitely in that room. We've got all these things left. I selected mine because I like to be woken up by sunlight shining into the bedroom. I selected mine because I would like to be woken up by sunlight in the morning. My brother doesn't. It's for this reason that I and like my brother, place my bed and my little side table under the window. Oh, so she's got a bed and a little side table. But he doesn't have a side table, so that's got to be her bed. And then we don't know where his bed is. The flat is peaceful. On a cold winter's evening, there's nothing I enjoy more than curling up on the sofa directly in front of the fireplace. If you do light a fire in the fireplace or anywhere else, be careful. The fire brigade say if they get called out again. The downside of this is if someone is cooking, you do get noise coming through the wall from the kitchen behind you. So, what was that? The fireplace. The fireplace is there. Curling up on the sofa in front of the fireplace. So, sofa. That. And then curling up on this front in front of the sofa. But then oh, okay. So I think the coffee table has to be there, right? Would the brother's bed be in a position that's not under the window? Yeah, it says their brother's bed is not under the window, so a brother's bed has got to be like that. It's this reason that I, unlike my brother, place my bed and my little side table under the window. But then that means I think the TV has to be there, and then I think the desk has to be there because I think we need to go through the pictures in a sec. So I think that's where we're at the moment. On a cold winter's evening, I enjoy curling up on the sofa. If you do light a fire, be careful. Fire brigade say if they get called out again, I'll pay a fine. The downside of this is if someone's cooking, you get nose coming through the wall from the kitchen behind you. You think maybe switch desk with TV? I think in real world terms that TV position makes no sense. I agree, but where I'm thrown, is that I think he has to be in bedroom 2. Because if there's a different recording from each room. It says there's a different recording from each room. Wasn't the desk specifically not in a bedroom? Oh yeah. The desk is specifically not in a bedroom. Yeah, it is. That's why we had that. Right. I don't know what we've got from the images though. We've got nothing from the images really. There's candles, washing machine, so that's there. There's the fireplace. Kind of with pictures. Kitchen. I don't know what the significance of these photos are yet. I guess, are we looking at the colours of the walls or something? That's an alarm clock. So are we trying to look at the colours of the walls here? Like this has to be her side table, right? Because that's a Philips alarm clock. So that has to be in there. I don't think these are coming into play yet. The other thing is the original, the voice notes. So the voice notes, it says that each one is from a different room. So if you listen to the voice notes again.
Hello.
So this has to
I
be
am
one.
Leonid Makova, the Malverian ambassador to the United Kingdom. No. The former Malverian ambassador to the United Kingdom. Yes, that's better.
Oh yeah, so this makes sense because he's found in the living room. He's found in the living room, and he definitely doesn't die in the living room if he did each voice note from a different room.
In my possession, documents which prove
I
that
think
the
he had to
Malverian
have died.
government are planning to poison all Malverians.
So this has to be in the corridor.
The Malverian government have a chemical which they are going to poison you.
Right?
Malverian government have obtained a chemical.
So I think this
They
is
are
in
going
here.
to put it in your water. It is designed to make you happy. No, rather within Malveria.
Oh no, it can't be.
You have to stop them before it is too late. The chemical is already within Malveria. Now the
Could have been
people-
in here.
Now you are aware of this. The government.
Because for 4, he's got to have been watching TV. So 3, he was hearing the noise from the road.
Sound bad.
And then 5,
If you don't believe me, then I will publish all my evidence that I have collected, along with some wonderful people who.
and then 6.
Tasting your hips, it's such a
So he's got to have been in bedroom 1.
Your poison, I'm going under.
Because then this is the broadcast.
Hello, my name is Leonid Makova. Up until recently, I was the Malverian ambassador to the United Kingdom.
I think that's right. So he's got to have been in bedroom 1 when he died. So let me get up my emails. I think this is a lovely bit of work so far. Right, what's her email? Oh, we got a text via WhatsApp. Uh, 07723422368. Okay, so this should work. Hey. Right. He was in bedroom 1. His body was moved after he died. This proves he was murdered. We need to find out how he was killed. See if you can work out what was used to kill him. He contacted the police and managed to get a full police report. Oh, is that what we're going to be? Did they use a copy of the DVD? Did they use a copy of the DVD? Right, here we go. Let me know the murder weapon. Okay, incident was reported via a 999 call at 501. They arrived at 5:15. It was found in the living room between the coffee table and the fireplace. Fingerprint casts were taken off all objects. Cause of death was severe blood loss while unconscious. There were traces of blood found on the coffee table and scuff marks on top of the victim's shoes and on the floorboards between the table and the fireplace. They believe he'd fallen forward, hit his head. There was no sign of a struggle, no sign of false entries. Drew up a list of people in the vicinity, people whose fingerprints Reminds me a bit of that game Unheard. Would you up a list of suspects who were in the flat? People who may have had a history. He was seen as an accident. Okay. The Little Mermaid was on the desk. Right, okay. Do we have to go through now and work out? So these are now things that we have to work out. Oh, God. Okay. Is it easier to, like, take a screenshot of this? There you go. Oh, that's not good, is it? Right. We need a list of these. Glass vase. Am I just trying to work out what... I need to do this, by the way. Because I've just realized I was on the wrong thing. Are we just going through trying to work out what is no longer there? Right. I think we're just going through ruling things out. I wish this was let's just do this, look. Right. A glass vase with purple flowers. Fucking hell. A glass vase with purple flowers. Is that a glass vase? Oh no, there's the glass vase with purple flowers, right? Fucking hell. This is a bit of a pain now. I should have taken a picture of our setup at the living room. If we need to go back. Hello, Pete. We might need to go back. They're going to have just used one of those massive rocks from the fireplace. That's what I would use. I don't think we need that one massively. Right, glass vase with purple flowers. We've got that. There. A grey lamp with a silver base. That. Plastic dustpan and green brush. There. Prosecco bottle. Prosecco bottle. White Maya candle with golden base. That one. A round mirror with decoration. House-shaped plastic tissue dispenser. That. Wooden blocks. Wooden blocks. Wooden blocks. Oh, are they they're not rocks, they're wood, bits of wood for the... It says there's 9. Can't tell exactly how many there are. Iron embellished fire guard. That's that. Oh, a black table lamp. That's that. Heart-shaped slate coaster. Wooden knife block with 5 knives. Yep, 5 knives in there. Cross-shaped necklace rack. There. Silver Phillips alarm clock. Yeah. Carmen Waves candle. Carmen Waves candle. A wicker weave basket with 2 handles. What's that? Why is that 16 on the list, but the bits of wood were lower? Metal tipped wooden cane. Oh, it's the cane. They whacked him with the cane. No, wait there. There was a cane there. I think it's the cane. I think it's the cane. Because if the cane was in the flat and that wasn't originally there. Cage style candle holder. What's that one? Green and white pot. There. Blue flash floor mop. There. Electric kettle. Yeah. Glass bowl with pot puree. Yeah. Hardback copy of Streisand. White plant plot with a maidenhead fur. That one. Dualit cream full coaster toaster. Yellow and black plant. Grass terranium. That's that. DVDs and square cushions. So it's got to be the cane. It's got to be the cane. It's got to be cane.
As an accountant.
It's just, they haven't got their it's got to be cane clip. Oh, there you go. I got it. I'm so sorry, Taff. I'm so sorry. Play the video. Play the video. It's gotta be Kane. It's gotta be Kane. It's gotta be Kane. Right. So we it's the cane. It's the cane. The cane killed your dad. Let me know the murder weapon when you discover it. Metal. Tipped. Cane. Metal tip wooden cane. Metal tip wooden cane. Come on, Claire, reply. We need the identity of the killer. They have files on their website where you can request things. We'll get that loaded up straight away. See if you can fool them into thinking you're the investigating officer and access the files. It would help. If at any point it would help to know my father's blood type, then I'm sorry, but I don't know. I remember my mum's, though. It was the same as mine, AB. Once you worked out who killed my father, let me know. Right, okay. Okay, so we've got now okay, so we've got now a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff's going on right now. A lot of stuff's going on right now. Right, so we had this file, which we know Detective Sergeant Andrew Newton was the thing, and we've also got from the sheet of paper, we've got Andrew Newton on there as well. So I think we're going to put DS Andrew Newton. Your badge number, fuck. We don't have a badge number. Do we have the badge number? Do we have the badge number on the other file? Andrew Newton. We don't have a badge number there. We don't have a badge number there. We have the report numbers. We don't know his badge number though. Is his details anywhere on the website? Detective Andrew Newton. Picture pointing. He was awarded the Golden Truncheon. What's his number? RO 707? RO 707. What's your wife's name? Ellie. Ellie. Fucking yes. Case number of files. So we got a couple of case files. Which one did we want to get? Have we got two different numbers here? Oh no, this is the same number. So 10 AE. Oh no, 8. Fucking hell, I just write it in here. 10A2 BE 93. Yes. Fuck. Okay. It looks like we're doing a lot of stuff here. Okay, coroner's report, fingertip. Then we've got all these peoples of interest. Which we'll probably be able to, like, delete some people quite quickly here. And then we've got a fingerprint thing, impact forces, and blood typing. So, let's have a look first. Fingerprint identification. Okay, that's fine. Calculating force. Okay, that's all to do with us working out. That's fine, we can work that out in a sec. Blood typing. And we can find out what blood type people have got. Okay. Okay. Here we go. The coroner's report. Received degree from the University of Edinburgh. I received contact from the post-meth. It was a heavy blow to the top of the cranium. With the victim's blood edge on the edge of the table and the bruising indicating an impact force between 850 and 950 newtons. 850 to 950 newtons. So how to calculate input fast punch. Blunt object. Right, so we're doing blunt object. Oh no, wait there. Because they're doing... They believe it was a heavy blow to the top of the cranium. They believe it was an impact force of 850 to 950 newtons. But their calculations are going to be based upon it being a fall. Height of victim, weight of victim, height of object struck. So we need to know how high to work out what that is. Okay. Well, no, because it doesn't make a difference. So a blunt object, we know is 850 to 950. We need to know his BMI. Do we have arm lengths? There's no way we have arm lengths on these, right? Hello, Jeb. We haven't done Pet of the Week yet. There's nothing. I like a tomato. Okay, we don't have arm lengths, so that's good. Not having arm lengths is good because that helps us. So we know it's. We need a note. We need a note. Hereford's probably already worked this out because it's harder when you're streaming. Let's get a little notepad up. This is like a real life game. You're half in and half at work. This is one of my favorite things to stream at the moment. It's a little kind of fun thing. Right. Window capture. Notepad. There you go. So we got pressing the wrong buttons. So WB is weight. WB, we know the weight of the blunt object. We've got the weight of the blunt object. Fuck, where have we got the weight of the blunt object? We've got it on the other file. The list of things. Ah! We got it on this one. So it was the metal tip wooden pane. It's 0.42 kilos. So we know that is 0.42, right? And then BMI and an arm length. BMI of the perpetrator. What? Does it say people's BMI? It doesn't say their BMIs on here. Wait, do we have to... Are we gonna... BMI. Oh, for fuck's sake. Am I gonna have to actually work out BMIs on here? Oh, fuck off. Am I gonna have to work out each person's BMI? It's not a punch, it's a blunt object. So we need the BMI. Fucking hell. BMI. How do you work out the BMI though? We're going to have to go through and work out each of the BMIs for each of the people. An arm length. ALP equals, it says use 70, and the FOI is 850 to 950. So we need to work this out backwards. So if we start on 850, fucking hell, this is, am I off the rails here? 850 divided by 0.42. 850 divided by 0.42. Yeah, because that's right. And then divided by 70 equals 28.9. 28.9. 115. And then 950 divided by 0.42 divided by 70 equals 32.31. This feels crazy. That's what we're working out at the moment. Stop putting on right to left reading order. Right, that's where I'm at the moment. The BMI of the person has got to be between there. Okay? Okay, so that's where we're at with that. So the coroner's report, it was 850 to 950. Okay. So I don't think we've got anything more on the coroner's report that we need. Fingerprinting, there was a bunch of fingerprinting. Was there fingerprints on the cane? There was! There was a fingerprint on the cane. So this is the key thing. Blood samples. 2 different types of blood. The one was belonged to the victim. The other one was because of one of our officers. One of our officers may have cut themselves. Fucking hell, this is complicated. Right. We know Claire's blood type is AB. Does it say her blood type? AB. Her fingerprints were found. It doesn't show. She's got a radial loop fingerprint. So we can also look at the fingerprint of officers leaving blood at a crime scene. No, I think that's supposed to be a, oh, we dismiss this as the officers doing it when it wasn't actually the officers doing it. Right, so the metal wooden tip cane, we need to look for that. That type. Which is the ulnar? Is that an ulnar? That. I think that's an ulnar. It's not a central pocket. It's not an accidental wall. It's not a plain wall. I think it's an ulnar, but it could be a radial loop. But it's the fact that this one is going right, though. Is it the direction? Are we saying radial loop? Because it's going right to left? Left to right, I mean. And then this bit is flat. I think it might be radial loop then. If we're going off, like, they look the same, but I think it's a radial loop. But if we're wrong on this, so if we then start eliminating people and we go not accidental wall, he's got radial loop, plain arch, radial loop, plain wall, ulnar, radial loop, ulnar, radial loop, tented arch, ulnar, ulnar we need to close, radial loop, ulnar, double loop, radial loop, double loop, radial. The fact that clear is radial makes me even more think that it's radial. Because I think there's the possibility that we could be meant to think that it's clear here. Right, I'm going to close that a sec then. And I'm going to close that a sec. So blood typing. Do we have any other details about his blood? It doesn't say his blood type. I mean, that person has also touched the kettle. Although these are... I think that's got to be a radial loop. That's a... Could be totally wrong here. More information can be found online. Blood typing is the process of determining which blood type an individual has. This is done by mixing a sample of the individual's blood with A and B. More information can be found online. Is there a fucking website article about blood typing? A thing about a dog. Police found a magic man missing. Don't be dead stupid. You got a bravery award. Do the right thing. Community service. Careers. Do I need to just Google blood testing? Right, we're going to close the fingerprints a sec. But the blood thing doesn't make sense. I think we have to look at the BMIs. Oh, it's the blood typing details that we got here. Blood typing is the process of determining which blood type. You mix a sample of the individual's blood with two serums, anti-A and anti-B, and the reaction, clumping or non-clumping, allows you to identify the blood type. But I mean, we'll Google it. Blood typing, clumping. Is there like a clumping table? But this is just A and B. So we can't tell. Oh, so it doesn't matter. The positive and negative part doesn't matter. So we know Claire was AB. Right? We know Claire was AB. So Claire should have had double clotting. So we know it definitely wasn't Claire. So it's either someone with two the same or 1 and 1. So it's either A, B, or O. I mean, technically we don't know if it's... I mean, it's got to be... It can't be... It's got to be A or O, right? O, B, A or O. So we're down to 7 people now. So we now know their BMIs. This is fucking ridiculous. So we now have to work out their BMIs. Right, what I'm going to do a sec is we're just going to have a display capture while I do this. $182, 78. I'm just going to say, prefer not to say. 23.5. So what were we looking for? Between 28. So we're looking for someone who's quite heavy for their... Like, what's this guy? Unless I've got this completely wrong. 182 and he's 83. This is 25. We're possibly looking at this guy, look. 185. 106. So he's 30.9. So he's in the... So technically we're thinking that this guy isn't... Yeah, but what I'm saying is that we worked out this guy's, who was 182 and 78, and it definitely wasn't him. Let's just work them all out. Let's just work them all out. Let's go 182, 78, and we'll just rule them out. So 23 and a half. And then him 180, 81. 25. That's all right. I'm just working at 182 and 83 is not going to be enough. 25. So he's definitely available. She's not going to be. 176, 65. $20.9. 160.53 is not going to be enough. 185.78 is not going to be enough. I think we've got our man. 185.78. I think we've got it. 22.7. I think we've got it. That is this guy. Known to have travelled from Malveria to Manchester and was staying in the area, and little is known about him. So I think now we can text Claire back. We're gonna say Nicole Schauler. Hello, Brooke. We're trying to work out a killer. Please be right. I recognize that man. His name isn't Mikol Schuler. That man is Luca Halmosi, Yakov's son. Here's a picture of the two of them together. Picture of the two of them together. I don't know why Yakov wants all of Malveria to do. I don't know why Yakov wants all of Malveria to ingest Sharon, but we have to stop him. The issue is I don't know where to go from here. It's funny, I just saw this DVD lying on the shelf. It was my favourite when I was a child. Dad used to watch me. Oh no. He's gonna have done something with the DVDs. Right, closing WhatsApp. Right, first off, there's him and his son. Right. Okay. So, can we immediately see anything obvious that they've changed the order? No, they all look still alphabetical to me. But there's a couple of DVDs missing, isn't there? Fucking hell. Okay. Okay, one of these is definitely called Bedrooms and Hallways. Wait, and that DVD there is called Hidden Figures. Okay. Bedrooms and Hallways, Hidden Figures. And then there's nothing missing on that shelf, nothing missing on that shelf, nothing missing on that shelf, nothing missing on that shelf. And then The Little Mermaid is missing off there. There's this DVD of Hidden Figures here. Is there anything else? Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, Dawn of the Dead, Dan in Real Life, Closer, Clash of the Titans, Casino Royale, Bullet, Borat, Blood Diamond, Blades of Glory, Black Swan, Birdman, Behind Enemy Lines. It says Bedrooms and Hallways is there's a DVD of on this picture, right? Which is hard to show you. Like, yeah, it's very hard to show you. You'll have to look at the Discord. Little Mermaid Hidden Figures in Bedrooms and Hallways. Yeah. Hidden Figures, Bedroom and Hallways. Hidden Figures, Bedrooms and Hallways. I've just texted her that. Look for. She's text back. What should I do? Look for hidden figures. Oh, open the hidden figures DVD. Hidden hidden figures in bedroom and hallways. Wait, what is it? Bedrooms and hallways. Hidden figures, bedrooms and hallways. Fuck. Is that the only one? Definitely, maybe. There's nothing missing off the other shelves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But this looks like there's a 2 gap. Ali, American Hustle, Atonement. And then on here, it's got bedrooms and hallways. And it's got hidden figures. Hidden figures. There's something that we're missing. Look in the bedroom. Fuck. I'm trying to look. We don't need the notepad anymore. Oh. Thank you for the fart there. Wait, did I did the fart then? Fucking WhatsApp. Is there another DVD missing on the end? Wimbledon, Watchmen, Unknown, Wanted, Valkyrie, True Grit, Train Spotting, Wolf of Wall Street, Man from Uncle, Little Mermaid. IT Crowd. Wait. The Boat That Rocked. Is it The Boat That Rocked? The Expendables. The Boat That Rocked is missing. The Beach. The Big Short. Mirror. Mirror, mirror. Hidden Figures and Mirror Mirror. No, The Boat That Rocked is there, look. Why is The Boat That Rocked there? Wait, is there one missing for that shelf? Mickey Blue Eyes, Minority Report, Mirror Mirror, which is now moved. Is it the ones that have moved? So is it hidden? Hidden Figures has moved. So it's the ones that are no longer alphabetical. So it's Looper Legend, Kung Fu Hustle, Kick-Ass. Kung Fu Hustle, Kick-Ass, Jarhead, Invictus, In Time, Inside Man, Independence Day, Inception, I Love You Man, Hot Fuzz. Wait, I Love You Man. Oh no, Hurt Locker, Hot Fuzz. Is it Hidden Mirror? Is it the first word? Hidden Mirror. Hidden Mirror. Ugh! Hidden Figures. The Boat That Rocked. So is it the first word? Bedroom Mirror. Hidden in Bedroom Mirror. Is that what it's going to be? Hidden. Oh, we did it. Hidden in Bedroom Mirror. Hidden in the Bedroom Mirror. So you took the first word of each of the titles. Hidden Bedroom. I think there might have been another word. Is there a DVD with the word in there? There should be a DVD called In Time. No, that's in the right order. Is there a DVD with Behind? Behind Enemy Lines. Behind Enemy Lines has been moved. Hidden Behind Bedroom Mirror. Hidden. So where's Behind Enemy Lines? Hidden behind the bedroom. And then what did we say the mirror one was? Mirror. Hidden behind the bedroom mirror. Hidden behind the bedroom mirror was the clue that we were looking for. Right, let's look what's on a link. Oh, we're doing well with this one, though. Rotates another way. Rotates another way. Oh, that's going to be an anagram. Anagram solver. Rotates. Toaster. Toaster. Toaster! Oh, I'm good. I mean, if I was good, I would have. Toaster. Get to the fucking toaster! Get to the toaster! I found this. Where shall I look now? Next to the sofa? Next to the sofa. That's got to be the plant pot next to the sofa, right? Oh. Maybe not. Is it part of the layout of the flat, or is it... I think it's behind the sofa. Oh, sorry. That's what I'm looking at. I think that's got to be the sofa. I don't think there's anything else that's kind of that shape in the flat. I'm having a look at my big thing from earlier. Or, if we're going from the toaster, if we went out, forward, that would be the wardrobe. If we were going on, if we were doing the map, if we're starting there, then to go out, across, down, across, and back up would be the wardrobe. I'm going to try the wardrobe first. Wardrobe. Yes! In a shoebox on top of the wardrobe was this note. Thank you for all your help. I couldn't have figured it out without you. Let the police officer in charge of the case let him know that Dad's death wasn't an accident. I'm going straight to the airport. Once I get to Mulveria, I'll do some research and come up with a plan to end this once and for all. We're closer to bringing down the government's plan and bringing my dad's killers to justice. Yes! This has been a really good one. I'm really happy with this. If you're reading this, something's happened to me. There's only one thing to do. Go to Mulveria, go to this address. Please know I've always loved you. Leonid's death wasn't an accident, mate. Wasn't an accident, mate. Wasn't an accident, mate. That was a good one. I enjoyed that one. No clues needed. A lovely bit of detective work. A lovely bit of work. Thank you for getting in touch. I can assure you we're working very hard. Your information may prove valuable and I will take a look at it personally. It wasn't an accident. It wasn't an accident. Andy. I even know who did it. It was what was the guy's name? Luca. It was Luca Amosi. Sorted. Fucking beautiful. Beautiful bit of murder. Murder. He knows Mossy Jar. I have a photo of what's this put in the Detective Society bit. He's just put the same thing again. He's just put the same thing again. Right, well that was the Detective Society. If you're watching on YouTube, hope you enjoyed that. You can join us almost every Monday. Almost every Monday. Almost every Monday. Sometimes we don't, sometimes we're not here. We will be here next Monday, and we'll be doing part 6 of the Detective Society, the disappearance of Claire Makova. If you are watching on YouTube, make sure to follow and all that business. subscribe. You can check out the Discord is in the description below. You can see all the files that we found during this. And you can check out the channel over on Twitch if you want to see it done live. Otherwise, like and subscribe. Chat is going to say bye to you up in that top corner now in a sec. Chat who are watching live are going to say bye to you. But, you know, it's a goodbye from me. And happy watching. Bye.